The Bhandara would continue openly until 5 o'clock. Babaji used to make his rounds of the ashram after the gates closed. One day we came to the prasad room and found there was a full basket of puris and two buckets of potatoes that had remained undistributed. The puris could be taken by the ashramites at night, but the potatoes would surely be wasted. The prasad had been distributed by some elderly people. I said, couldn't they see by 3 or 4 o'clock that they needed to increase the amount of prasad that was distributed? Baba looked at me, smiled, and said, Dada, you do not know how very painful it must be to give. They would rather waste and throw away than give to others. One summer, a rich businessman was living in ashram with his wife and two teenage children for a month. Seeing how the feeding was done every day, he expressed his interest in feeding sweets to the people visiting the ashram and sought Babaji permission to do so. He said he would get the required ingredients from the market and the sweets would be prepared in the ashram kitchen. Babaji gave his consent, but he advised me not to get involved. The laddus were prepared and brought before Hanumanji's temple in the morning, but the method of distribution was far from satisfactory. Children were put to various kinds of tests before they were given the sweets. Some were sent to pluck leaves from the forest for serving them. Many children were sent away without any because they were suspected of coming for second or third helpings, no matter how they denied it. When when the day ended and the gates were closed, more than half of the sweets remained undistributed. I told Babaji it was a disgrace for the ashram and he should not have encouraged the project. First, he said, how can I force people to give these things away if they do not want to do so? I told him that it was entirely against the tradition of the ashram that people should go away without getting prasad. Then he said, I just wanted to show that it is not easy to do bhandara in the name of Hanumanji. If you give only to the people of your choice, then the food will remain and go to waste. If you have offered your food to Hanumanji, it no longer belongs to you. Hanumanji himself sees that people get their prasad.